Ladies, have your own money. Hey, my Real Talk family, it's your girl Joy Chisom, and I'm back again with another lovely episode, and I'm sure you will love it. I bet you will. You don't have a choice but to love it. Anyways, if this is your first time tuning into this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and if you're a returning viewer and you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. So this is a channel that talks about love and relationship, helping you to build your relationship and also helping you to build yourself to being a better partner. So let's talk about tonight's episode. So when I say that ladies should have their own money, I am saying it from a positive place, because a lot of you now will be jumping. Yes, so Jachiso, tell them that ladies, we need to have our own money too. And you begin to forget the fact that irrespective of the fact that you are financially stable, you also need to know your place in your relationship and know that you are the lady in the relationship. But let's leave that one first. Let me talk about the main thing. That will be like a side note at the end, and do well to watch to the end. So when I say ladies have your own money, it is very important, because how can you be a lady in a relationship and every single thing that concerns you, your man has to provide for it? And the next thing that somebody come and say, no, why is it the man? Is he not supposed to provide? Am I the one that said that he should provide? Even God said that a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than infidel. Sister, the Bible also talks about the Proverbs 31 woman, that she wakes up and goes out and looks for food for her family. So you want to quote the one that will favor you, and you become lazy. I have noticed a lot of ladies this period, even online, you see it, they are always looking for quotes or videos that would back up their laziness. I'm not saying that having time to rest and take money from your man or him supporting you one way or the other is a bad thing. No, don't get Joy Chisom wrong. What I am saying is, you yourself, how much do you have in your account balance? I'm not saying it because I'm wealthy. No, we're working towards that. Everybody's trying to be successful and be comfortable in their own phase and state. But a lot of times we have seen that women these days do not want to work. They do not want to do anything. They just want to be collecting from somebody. And you forget that this person is somebody's son, is somebody's brother. And the person also needs to take care of their self and their needs and their vision. So if you are always sapping from this guy, tomorrow now you will now say, what is even the plan for the future? There are no investments. There are nothing. How can he invest when he's always taking care of one need or the other from you? How can, tell me, I'm listening. How can he invest? As a lady, you cannot do anything for yourself. Every single time, babe, I need this. Babe, I need that. You want to get a hair. Babe, I want this hair. You have not bought it for yourself before. You don't even have 50% of the money for that need you're trying to bring in to your man for him to support you in. You don't have 80%. You don't even have any percentage at all. And the next thing, my friend's guy does it for him. So my guy should be able to do it for me. In short, that is the thing. The guys are supposed to be the one to take care of the bills while we are the one to enjoy it. Nobody's saying do not enjoy you. Enjoy, Jare. Enjoy. When you finish enjoying, they will not leave you and go and marry somebody that can be able to build. And then you now say, after I suffered, after all the things that we did together, what did you do? Even you, self, be honest to yourself. What did you do? If it were to be your brother that a lady is collecting from every single time, how would you feel? We forget that these are human beings that have visions, and if they do not put these visions into actualizations, there will be no future for the both of you. There will be nothing to fall back on. I have a friend that something happened really bad to the dad of this person, and she'll be watching this thing now, but I want to use it to teach some persons a lesson. And before you know, things became very bad because the dad lost his job, and it's now even like an issue to them, because that's where everything is coming from. Now, for example, you find yourself in that situation and you are the wife of that man. What will you do? Madam Colette, every time Colette, what will you do? Because there is nothing. You have no savings. You're not even collecting the money. So let me help the man and be keeping it somewhere. Let's keep it for emergency cases. You do not have any savings. You do not have any investment that you have made. You do not have a job. You don't have a business. All you do is just collect, buy the latest trend, and you post pictures. And that kind of a situation happens and you have kids. What do you want to tell your kids? And then frustration will begin to come into the relationship. I think I've talked about this when it comes to financing. I've talked about this in one of my episodes. Frustration will come into the relationship, and before you know, the man is always agitated. He's always irritated. Babe, I need money. What is it? Money for what? You didn't give me any money. What will you do at that point? You have nothing to fall back on. You have nothing. That is why you see cases of when a man dies, the family of the man, which is wrong, the family of the man want to drag property, collect everything, and they leave the woman hopeless. And she has nothing. She has nothing to her name because she was not able to build anything for herself in the first place. I am the kind of person that says it, even on my social. I'm like, see, I'm not telling you to go and become disrespectful because you're independent to an extent for yourself, to take care of your family as well, because you come from a family. Yes, you have people that are loved by you and that you also love. So if you cannot take care of them, take care of yourself without the support of a man. What if happens when the man is no longer there and they take everything from you? Your children, you start taking Gary, you start drinking Gary. Do you guys think about the future? Because most time when I see all these things online, I'm like, how is this even happening? Where is this mentality coming from? Go and start a business, sister. Go and start something for yourself, no matter how little. Think. Check around yourself, no matter how little. Think. And find a way to get yourself involved financially for your own good. When a man, let me tell you the truth, somebody might want to say, if you like do all these ones, you always decide to take the negative parts. You always have to say, no, my own case will be in the negative. There will be no record for me for positivity. When a man sees a woman that can take care of herself without his assistance, the respect that you will command is different from a lady that is always saying, money for Maggie, my money for my undies, money for this one, I want to make my hair, I want money, I'm going out, I want money, dress, I want money, I'm coming over to see you, money, pay the TP. And then, like, the jokes that are going around, they'll send you the TP money and then you will not call. You will not call. You steal somebody's money and run like you've not seen money before. That's why every little thing from any little guy, whether the ones that are you suitable to be called men or not, you just flow with it because you do not have a value for yourself. Build value as a lady and you will command the respect of your man without asking for it. When your guys, I don't even know whether you please to feel the way I feel. When your guy will ask you, baby, there's something I want us to do. This is how much it will cost. I have, can you support? And you are bringing it out. And people are doing it together. That's what partnership is. You're doing every single thing together. Now, let me go over to the other part where those that feel like, oh, no, George Chisom is not talking about me, because me, I have something doing and my man knows I hardly ask him for things. But then what's your attitude towards your man? How do you look at him? How do you value him? How do you respect him? Like I said in the last episode, do you now begin to act like I don't need you? I have money for myself, so I don't even need you. Madam Feminist, leave somebody's son. Yes, because you basically can do everything for yourself. Therefore, why do you need a man? Like you always say. So your attitude when you have this money or when you're comfortable enough is also important when you're relating with your partner. Because your man knows that my babe has it, but she need to do anyhow. She still knows my place is important in her life. She still knows how to give me the respect that I need and how to carry herself. My God, I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw it online or something. Or it was a movie or something. I just saw that part where, okay, no, I was discussing with somebody and I was like, when he does not have at that point, there are cases where things will just be down and then you guys are going out and you know that you want to go out and he does not have the money for that, even that boat you want to book. You transfer the money to his account. Not when you are going, you now say, and driver, how much is the money? You now want to be the lady to be transferring. No, now. He will not sit down like that and no, you think all those little things would make people know whether you respect your man or not, or whether you value him or not. So ladies, like I have said, let me end this episode because I know you've already gotten the message. Start something for yourself. For those of you that do not have anything to do, find a way. Start something for yourself. Get a skill and start building. No matter how small, there's nobody that is up there today that did not start small. Don't be scared of failing, because that's the problem. Don't be scared of failing. Fail so you can be able to learn your lessons and do better, and find way to get money for yourself, so that when your family people call you, not go and call your man every time. In summary, what I'm saying is, have money for yourself in cases for emergencies. It's very important. When he's out of reach, there's something happening at the moment, whether life or death or just anything that demands that money is needed. At that point, when he's out of reach, what would you be able to do? Will you have to let that emergency escalate to something that would worsen, or you would have what you need to be able to settle it? Emergency cases where he's even in the hospital, and you know that most times not all men want to give you access to their accounts, which I'm not really in support of, because I know why they do it most time. Because ladies we can overdo. You now give you access and you now start misbehaving with it. But when he's in the hospital, we've heard of cases where people lose their partners because there were no access to the account of this person. There's no way to get money, and you do not even have money for yourself. That's also another emergency case. Even with the kids, where you eventually have kids and something is happening in school, or something is happening with the child's health and he's not available, what do you do? So have money for yourself for emergency cases. Another thing is, nobody's praying for bad things to happen, but what if he's no longer there? Maybe because of a divorce, or maybe because he dies or something. What do you have to fall back on? What investment have you been able to build for yourself that you say, okay, this one will carry me and the children, this one will even carry me for myself, that I'll not go around looking like someone that does not have anyone and all of that. So in those kind of cases, think about the future. What would you now be able to do for yourself? And also have this money so you can take care of yourself now. Give yourself a treat once in a while, because men, they're always thinking of this money, let us have it so that we can be able to build for the future, for the children and all of that. So then when you have this money for yourself, you just do things that you want to do for yourself when you want to do them, without waiting for him. And then also, if there's a need in the home, before Oga will come home, you have done it. Babe, you did this, let me even refund it to you. That's the thing. So these are the important things you should think about when I'm talking about you having money and building investments for yourself as a lady. And then lastly, if you know that you have the money, okay, you're not worrying, brother, give him the right attitude so that the love can be smooth. I hope you've learned a thing or two from tonight's episode. So the next episode is going to be the last episode for the year. And anyways, let me just leave what I'm going to say there, because you're going to enjoy. I'm going to give back to you all. Thank you for listening to tonight's episode. I love you, like I'd always say, and bye.